Satara, how are you? Can you hear me? Can you guys? Is my mic on? Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! Let me turn that off. I forgot the sound was on here. I have like 3 streams going right now. Yo, how are you? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, chicken.
Fire.
Happy belated birthday. I hope that you had the best birthday ever. New, look, it's me. How are you? How are you? Great meeting you at DreamHack. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Chris with the resub. Thank you for coming in, showing love immediately. Wow, appreciate that. So you see, we got a new look going on. We have so much to catch up on, but first, how are you guys? Because I know the last stream I did at DreamHack, we didn't really get to do us, you know? It was so challenging to try to keep up with everything. Just trying to keep up with like the chat, the moving around, the this, the that. I didn't have enough arms. I'm going as an octopus next time. Thank you for the 40 biddies, chicken. Yeah, red hair does. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it, but I was like, let me chosen with the resub. Thank you. Not hype train incoming. We just started. Ooh, that's just giving me chills. You're just leaving work? How was work? So let me tell you guys from start to beginning. King, how are you? How's your day going? Happy Wednesday, you guys. I loved it. So you guys know, a lot of you guys know, that was my first gaming convention. I never been to any conventions ever. So I was like, okay, I was really excited for that because I was visiting my friend in Dallas. He's been living there like a year now. So I was like, okay, this is great. I can visit my friend. I can go to the convention. I signed up for the creator badge. So that's how I was able to get the ticket. It was just like everything worked out perfectly. Met some people from the community, made some new friends from the community. Like the vibe was unmatched. Like it was unreal. It was unreal. Turbo was there. Freaking New. I met New there. He came up when I'm taking pictures and I'm like, you know, just standing there like, hey, I'm your new biggest fan. But I didn't make the connection at first. But I was like, wow, this is awesome. Brotherhood was in the house. Like recreational gaming. Shout out to y'all. It was such a vibe. Just Shiva from Mortal Kombat. You know what? That works too. That's actually probably a lot cuter than an octopus. But I had an amazing time. Oh my gosh. And then, so I don't really like barbecue, or at least I was telling myself that for many years. I'm like, you know, I don't really do barbecue. I don't really do barbecue. In Texas, you look right, you look left, you see barbecue. There's just barbecue everywhere. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, let me just be open to new experiences. Let me try some brisket. So I tried brisket at this one restaurant. It was called, oh, I need to remember the name of it. I'll put it in Discord when I remember. But we went, oh yeah, I met some VR crew. Met some VR crew. That was awesome. So definitely look forward to more VR coming because it just like really motivated me to get back into that space and being more consistent there. But we went to this restaurant and I had the brisket and I was like, you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Jay, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Not like a barbecue, but you stayed in North Carolina. Nah, never. Brisket is definitely fire. I had to experience it. Excuse me. I had to experience it to see for myself, like, yo, this is it. So I had it at the restaurant and then the convention started the next day. So I'm like, oh, they had this little food court and one of them, they had a brisket sandwich. So I'm like, okay, the brisket I had yesterday was good. Let me get this one. Tried it. It was amazing. Knocked my socks off. So then the next day I went back to the convention. I got the same sandwich. So I just feel like I became a barbecue fan. Texas made me a barbecue fan. You love Cafe Brazil. You know what? I think I've only been there like one time, but it was not in Texas or in Georgia. Happy Wednesday. No, you know what? I'm thinking Texas de Brazil. Two different things. So I'd never been to Cafe Brazil. Black tank top. You know what? I had a feeling I was going to see you in the chat today. How are you? Happy Wednesday. He's going to come in here and tell me he loves my black tank top. I guess that's his thing. He loves black tank tops. It's right there in his name. Am I ready to say goodbye to the month of May? You know what? I'm already always ready to move forward. Cuz Gun, how are you? Thanks for tuning in on the kick side.
My queen, you look beautiful today.
Oh shoot. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Keisha, we got graduates in the house. How are you feeling? You feeling grown right now? Or what? If you love barbecue, you need to pop by Kansas City and try Gates. Noted. Usually I'll have my notepad over here so I can take note of things like that. Let me see. I've got a loose leaf of paper here. You just got back from New York? Okay. Did you celebrate? Kansas City Gates. Kansas. Oh, this pen is not working. I really enjoy it, but now I need to get the good mac and cheese. Wait, did my stream end? Oh no. I was just looking at it on my phone. Sorry. A lot of traffic, man, listen. That's why I always say, like, I'll never drive in New York City. I will never drive. What are we doing today? We're just yapping. We're just gonna yap because I won't be on extremely long. It was really, really good. Stan, how are you? How's our little baby? Is she doing really good today? It was good. It was great. Met some people, networked, ran all around, got to do a live stream, see so many different cosplays. Like, it was a wonderful experience. So if anybody in the chat, if you haven't been to any conventions, 10 out of 10 highly recommend. I am doing very well because how'd you find me? I'm curious. So you guys, I'm streaming on Kick as well. So right now I'm on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. Now, once we get TikTok in the bag, you know. So right now I'm just circulating the energy. That's what's up. Thanks. What else do you have going on? Big graduate energy. What's new in your guys' lives? She's doing fantastic, sleeping on her dog bed. Oh my gosh, you know we need pictures in the Discord. Okay, BlurredCon in March next year. A multi-streaming queen. Listen. I'm doing my best. When I tell you these conventions had me feeling so motivated, like it's like, dang, hold on. I had my momentum, and then work and life just start pulling you all different directions. But that's really no excuse because I should be here. So what am I doing? King J, how you doing today? Happy Wednesday. It's in DC, but wait, you said it's in March. Jo, thank you. About the red, I was so nervous because I like to keep it kind of like neutral, simple, brown hair. I dip into the blondes. I thought that was me. But once I put this on, I was like, hey, yo, I can do this. But so you guys know, I'm doing Starfire as my cosplay for DreamCon, which is this week. So I had to get it, we had to really make it. We got the green contacts. I thought these neutral nails would be cute. I mean, actually, I'm obsessed with them. Not gonna lie, I'm actually obsessed. Just chilling, waiting on your leave day. Remind us of when that is. You're gonna work out every day too? Yes. Put your workouts in the Discord. I need some motivation. Thank you, cousins. I was MIA. You life was lifing. But the good thing is like I have a little bit of time to myself over the next couple of weeks. So I'm thinking, we can make some arrangements. I should have went to Streamer University. You know what? I didn't like I was seeing little things about it on the internet, but I didn't know exactly what it was. I didn't really like look into it, but one of my other friends was also saying like, yeah, we should have been in there. You thought it was Raven? It's Starfire. But the fun tea is that it's actually going to be like a duo sorry, a duo cosplay. So I am going to be Starfire and my mystery partner is going to be Raven. So I'm really looking forward to making content with those looks. Yeah, exactly. So that's why the red hair. But honestly, like I'm loving it down. I'm like, I could do this. I was worried that it would just look too ghetto. There, I said it. I was worried like, it's just gonna look distasteful. But once I'm still trying to like get used to it, get in the looks. I feel like it's way too noticeable, but it feels like I love the aesthetic. At least the same show. Yeah, you were close. Your birthday was 6 months away. Okay. Ooh, we're committing. Oh my gosh. Mystery partner. I know it doesn't that make it more fun? Doesn't that make it way more fun? It's on Friday, so we didn't decide if we're gonna do our cosplay Friday or Saturday, but I definitely got some looks lined up. Because the first Dream Hack showed me like what to expect, how to move, but now I know how to step. Dream Hack showed me what to expect and how to move, but DreamCon now I know how to step. So I'm ready to be stepping. How's my month of May? It's been amazing. I would say this month has been a month of firsts. A lot of new experiences this month. Azeroth Metreon Centos. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm doing Starfire. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. So we acted like you couldn't rock any hair color now. Chosen, chill. I actually kind of wanted to do Raven just so I could do purple hair, but maybe I'll do that another time. This Friday or next Friday? This upcoming Friday. Your friend Epic is supposed to be at the Pixels unofficial after party. That sounds like fun. I see. I'm just still learning about all the parties and all of that. Get arm endurance up so you can hold the camera all day. Listen, I'm about to get one of those things that it hooks around and you go hands free, or just get a cameraman. One of the two, because stomping with the big dogs now. Whoa, I wouldn't say that. I'm probably still like a Frenchie, a thick Frenchie, like not the super tiny ones, but the ones that are like you like, dang, they eating good. So not quite the big dogs yet. She was a fairy. Yep, yep. Okay, thank you, cousins. I appreciate that. Yes, I remember that. I remember that new. I appreciate you guys for popping in. Like that's so crazy how when you saw me though, but how did you know that my stream was me? How did you I'm just wondering like how did all of that come about? You tried to gonna be a cosplay? I hope you do. Next time? Wait, next time what? Bokisha. The song gotta be top five worst songs created. So why have I been playing it back to back for hours in my Apple Music? Sile, how are you? Happy Wednesday. When I saw you, I thought you were drop dead gorgeous and I was just being nosy, wanted to see what you were about. Oh, makes sense. Well, I appreciate that. That's so crazy. That's just so crazy how all of that can work. I'm doing well, thank you. Am I trying to get them a gold plaque? Why not? It's a bop. It's a bop. Raven on Teen Titans. So I'm gonna do Starfire, but My duo is going to be Raven, but I would like to do Raven one of these years. Oh, is that next? That's what you were saying next time about, huh? That's how you got stuck here. Staying stuck, but you're right. Because there is what if you're new here, we didn't read the terms and conditions. That's okay, but you are in fact stuck here now. You heard it first, but happily stuck here. Exactly. You're new here. I get it. Didn't I need that sound. For the record, not trying to shoot any shots though. Okay. Somebody in here probably would have swatted it away. You could have did Starfire's sister. She has purple hair. I was looking up some different ones, but when I was looking at all the pieces to put together, it just made more sense for me to do Starfire. Plus, I already had the green contacts because I wanted to do. There was a time when I wanted to do a Kim Possible cosplay. Never did it. So I was like, oh, I have these green contacts. I can try the red hair. It gives me an excuse. And then it just all came together. The Destiny cult, okay? But don't say that too loud though. But if you recruit people, you might win some V-Bucks. Which I did not forget that I still have the 1,000 V-Bucks. We're going to do a giveaway once we actually sit down and get together and we can just get together as a community. Because I need to figure out how I want to do the giveaway. The distillation, there you go. Work in nature, food, science, photo shoot every day. Okay, nature, food, science, and photo shoots every day. I need to get back to that. You have a new account. Put it in the Discord. The cult of the Yan. You know what's funny? I considered briefly just going by Aaiyana. Just meeting new people. Don't even mention Destiny. Just Aaiyana. Yep, Aaiyana. But I'm just like, I'm so used to just going by my name. I'm like, but I've been trying to just get out of my comfort zone in certain areas. When am I gonna get into Call of Duty? Well, I mean, I play that. I just haven't played. I mean, I really haven't played any games in a while. But the next game that I play will probably be a storyline game. What was it called? It was like The Wolf of something. But I was actually looking forward to trying that. You have an account you can gift on? Ooh, don't tell me that. What sparked the profile picture change? Well, for a while I already knew that I wanted to change it. Because I love the one I had, but it just made sense to have my own face as the profile picture. However, I just didn't really have a picture that I liked. Like that was the bottom line. I didn't have a picture that I felt like I love this. I'm thinking now if I get some good photos with this, I can probably do that as a profile picture, but it was just time. Wolf Among Us. There we go. That's exactly what I was referring to. Why, you guys don't like it or something? Is it an L profile picture? Cousin, I see you on the YouTube side. Thanks for popping in. Oh shoot, cuz might be. I see you over there on the kick side. I was neglecting. Oh my gosh, they're so funny on kick, but I love it. Look, maybe we don't deserve you. You know what? That's the energy there. That's the energy there. You have questions. I might have some answers. Illusions, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I like to see the familiar faces in the house.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Okay, let me go get my water. Okay, I have no water. I have tea though. We'll do tea. Mm-mm. Did I apply for Streamer University? I did not. Bokisha, bye. You're out of here? Dang, good to see you in the chat. I feel like, I don't know if it's just because life was life, but I feel like you guys kind of been neglecting me just a little bit. And it's not a good feeling. It's different seeing my room with the sunlight, right? Listen, it's so crazy because sometimes I'm like, I don't even really want to stream in the daytime just because it's not the same vibe. But I'm like, how chat get blamed for neglecting? Listen, I'm pointing fingers. Though I did hear this quote, it's a great quote, by the way, that whenever you point a finger, you have three pointing back at you. So usually I try not to point fingers. You're normally on my TikTok streams, you know, at King J, that's valid. And there will be more TikTok streams. The next priority, what do you hear me tapping? Is my MacBook. The next priority is we're gonna have to retire our MacBook so that we can start doing these TikTok streams because I definitely feel like I should be on TikTok gaming. Can you stay here? I'm gonna think about that. Since you asked, I'm gonna think about that. Just seeing if I missed anything. Am I funny? Man, listen, I like to think I'm a little humorous sometimes. Depends on my mood. Definitely would have gotten in if you applied illusions. Well, that's kind of you to say. I don't know. Can't I guess we'll never know. When did I retire TikTok live? It's not so much that I retired, like, okay, I can go live from my phone. Could go live from my phone, but I want to stream my games to TikTok. Like solely games, maybe sometimes lives. Like this week at DreamCon, I'm going to do some TikTok lives. So I hope you guys are going to be there or be square. I need to see you in my TikTok lives. I'll do my live streams that way. I was trying to do it from the GoPro, but I was running into the issue that the GoPro has to be connected to my hotspot, but if the convention center doesn't have strong enough signal, then it's going to be spotty. So it's kind of easier to just stream from my phone to TikTok. What's my playlist on from my Apple Music? I literally just listen to like the same few songs on repeat until I get tired of them. What new games have I been playing? Zombie theme sale on Steam yesterday. Ooh. I haven't really been playing a lot of games lately. I feel like this is really the first time in a while that I just even sat in front of my setup. Just like I cleaned my room for you guys. And that's another reason why it's kind of like I've been away because I didn't feel like cleaning up. But you guys really helped me stay responsible. Like I realized that today as I'm cleaning my room so the stream looks decent. I'm like, yo, they really be keeping me responsible. It's in Houston? Yes, it's in Houston. Could do that with SE Live OBS. Hold on. Let me take notes on that news. So SE Live. But what about the matter of not having the stream key for TikTok? Because I was doing Streamlabs and you didn't need the stream key to stream on TikTok. You just log in. But Streamlabs it was so laggy for me. Guess you got to download TikTok. Chosen, you're darn right you do. You like the black nails? Thank you. You know what? Like in the moment, I felt like it was perfect, but now I'm like, it's kind of giving. I mean, is it kind of giving emo a little bit? Who cares? But I do like it because it's kind of like a chrome look. And I wanted something that can match like most of my outfits for this weekend. Dead Island 2, dying. Ooh, sorry guys, I've been having a little cough. Last of Us 2. Okay, yeah, that's actually been highly requested. Maybe, I'm pretty sure it was that one. Harry Potter game. Yes. Actually, I love Harry Potter. Well, oh, yo, who just been promoted? Ah, Cedric, thank you for the resub. You see me with the your what about doing Marvel Rivals? I didn't love it. But oh, I'm gonna actually make a channel in the Discord for game recommendations. That way I can just reference them more quickly. Not reading YouTube chat. Whoa, did you just call me out? You will get it, girl. I sure will, cuz. Hold on. Oh, decoy. I see you on YouTube. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to set all that up. Hold on. Can I pop? Let me see if this chat can pop out. I don't even know what I'm doing on YouTube Live. I'm just on here. I'm just doing whatever at this point. Does it pop out? Yes. Okay. Let me pop out the kick chat too so I can stop ignoring Cuz Gun, who's been in here practically having a conversation with himself. I appreciate you. All right. I got my chats up. Yeah, called me out. Listen, hold me accountable. I can handle it. Perfect. Don't use in the chats. All right. What are you guys doing this weekend? What do you said you don't need one with that. What do you mean chosen? Never understood the hype for Marvel Rivals. I mean, it was that girl. Apparently, maybe still is a little bit. I just feel like I tried it and I just didn't love that style of game. So it didn't stick for me. Thank you, Cedric. I appreciate that. So this is for my cosplay. That's what inspired this look. So here we are, putting the fire in Starfire. Yes, I am back home, and then we're gonna head back out to Houston this week. So you guys, if you're looking to catch me on TikTok, Discord, and TikTok. I'll be very active in Twitch. I can't promise because I'll be away from my setup. Everyone got to take turns getting abandoned. I guess it's my turn, huh? Yo, my mod just made his grand appearance into the chat. How many minutes? What's the uptime? 30 minutes later. Put them all in one place. Well, New, you sound like you know a lot more about this stuff than I do. Need help. Send help. You're going back to the mountains. You got sick on the road and had to turn back around. Whoa, what mountains are you going to? That sounds like a lot of fun. You love just chatting with me. Aw, thank you guys. I was like, should I do a game? I was gonna do a game, but I was like, I could just yap. I could just run my mouth. You thought you were following me everywhere, including Kick, and you must have missed YouTube somehow. You know what? I won't hold it against you. Won't hold it against you. El mod boo. Hold on, time out though. Not too much on my mod. Ain't no mod like the one I got. You know, it's so funny. Why did I was in the bathroom just getting myself together yesterday and found myself singing that song. My own variation. Do you know what that actual song is? If you don't, I'll put it in Discord. Have I played the Miles Morales or Stellar Blade? No, I have not. Greg, you been here, huh? Lurking? L lurk. L lurk. Always down to help. It makes you happy too. Okay, yes. I sure will. My Discord link should, let me see if I can get the Discord link in here. Chatting is always your best favorite number one. Okay. Noted. Virginia and Tennessee and North Carolina. Ugh, I love North Carolina down. I'm overdue for a North Carolina trip. It's so crazy because I just saw a contract there because I usually like I'll go to visit my mom and my sister, but I always try to like combine it with something else. My travels are never just for like one purpose. I need to always combine them into multiple things to feel like I'm making the most of my travels. But it wasn't a good fit. So I guess I'll just have to go just to go. Nah, chosen. That I was like, yo. And then why is it like right as we were getting ready to end, somebody coming saying something crazy like, bruh. Cause first of all, now you got everybody in the chat thinking about this. My mom is in here. My mom was in here. New gens? What's that? Who are the new gens? No, there was just one troll. Just one troll. Yeah, it was so crazy. And I didn't even watch the replay yet, so maybe I'll have to take a look at that before it expires. You're going back home on the 5th. It's 4 days. Take us with you on stream. Use your account for streaming, perhaps, Stan. That would be great. Okay, we're here. When was my next streaming from Twitch and TikTok? Well, like I said, I've got some time on my hands coming up, so we're gonna be here. I actually was considering doing a week where I just basically the theme is being a full-time streamer for a week and seeing how it is, which is doing 40, 36, because technically full-time really 36 to 40 hours. Would you guys like that? Did I pack them up? I'm trying to remember because because the thing is, like, I was just having such a hard time using the IRL equipment, trying to look at my phone. I might have. Let me look. Did I block or ban them? Yeah, I think I did ban them. You like the size of this bug? Yeah. And this isn't even my favorite or my largest one. You're not really a streamer. I need someone who pranks you. You need someone who pranks you constantly. All right. I see what you're getting at. That sounds like it might be your pup. At first, I thought it said someone who spanks you constantly, and I was like, well, I thought I could be the lady for the job, but it's not me. Had to pack somebody up during the IRL backpack stream. You witnessed it. It was so crazy. They knew security wasn't in the building. maybe it was you in disguise. I'm starting to grow curious of that. Pillow and blankets are beauty and love. Okay, then. They're beauty and love. The hair is perfect. Thank you, Cuzgun. 36 hours of death. I'm just saying. Then I was thinking, like, do I do 5 8-hour days? Do I do 4 10-hour streams? Do I do 3 12s? I'm just thinking, like, how do I want to do the schedule? They were so out of pocket. I could not believe, like, I just couldn't believe it. Try a 24-hour stream. I could do it. The thing about it is I could literally do it. But I just be getting tired. Am I almost done repacking? Listen, I came home. I just threw everything everywhere. I didn't care. But I started like yesterday was the day that I'm like, okay, let me start cleaning. Today I woke up. Somehow my apartment was messier than when I started. But now I do have everything laid out, but I didn't actually pack it up. But I do know like everything I'm bringing. I did really good this time actually because I just did it like this. 2 daytime outfits, 2 nighttime outfits, shoes, purse to go with each outfit. And then there's the cosplay. So I think I did a pretty good job. You're so hungry? Listen, you and me both. You and me both. This is definitely an English as a second language guy. That's what it's giving. Nothing wrong with that. I wonder if Cuz is using some kind of translator. It's not new, but I did change it. You do what you can to support and still get accused of being a double agent. Well, do more, please. How much? I don't understand. Camster, good to see you in the chat. Happy Wednesday. Are you going to DreamCon? How much what? I appreciate that, cousin. You've been around quite some time. Just got done halfway packing. Man, listen, I think I have everything I need, but I didn't pack it yet. I was just telling the chat about that. All right, well, see you there. Are you cosplaying? Ahem, what happened? What I miss? Oh my gosh, listen. The OGs in the chat know about Black Tank Top Sean Cousins. Because, first of all, he already done got blocked on a different account, but we allowed him to come back in under his new one just because. Just because. You're back. That was fast. Welcome back. Chosen. You're so funny. Yeah, see, you get it. I feel like it's kind of harmless. So I'm like, I really love when you guys use the text to speech because it's really helpful, especially when like if I'm in the middle of a game, he would have been packed already on his second account. This actually might be the third or the fourth one. I'll allow it. Keep calm and drink more. All right. Keep calm and drink more tea. Will do. You don't even know if he reads what we're. Stop. Yes, he does. Look, he just replied to Camster. He said, that's great. No, no. He said, that's great. My bad. Well, there's no more to the story. Really just general updates, which are, one more cool detail. So I ordered a new streaming camera. I'm so excited because one, I really would like to just use my Canon for what it's for, taking quick pictures, vlogging. But since I have it set up as my streaming camera, I never feel like taking it down. Two, when I'm making clips, for whatever reason, it just looks so grainy. So the new camera, oh, Greg with the resub. Thank you, Mod. Thank you, Mod. And my Mod. Thank you to my Mod. 10 months strong. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. What am I playing so far from your live of TikTok? You would have gave 100 and oops. Hold on. One is that 1,209,600? Forgive me. I've probably got a total of 7 brain cells right now. Oh, timed him out? Yeah, when I do spank, then we know we're gonna time somebody out. Sir, how could I ever? The Sony A6100 is a good starter. I actually got this. Let me show you guys. Oh, it's 2 weeks and it's the longest timeout that Twitch supports. Oh my gosh. Am I on YouTube? I am. Well, thank you, because I did not know that. I forget what I was speaking. I was. You're right about that, cuz. What I was talking about was the camera. So, let's see. Just wait till I get on TikTok. Just wait till I get on TikTok. Yeah, I just forgot what I was doing for a second. This is not a bad thing. Well, thank you for the reassurance. The reassurance, cuz. So the camera is called Razer Kaio Pro Ultra 4K webcam. So pretty much we're gonna be lit, literally. Yes, shout out to Venice and AJ because they both told me about this camera, and I was like, okay, bet. And now it's on the way. So by the time I get back home from Houston, it'll be here, and then we're gonna work on doing what we need to do so we can have the PC, so we can have VR streams, we can have TikTok streams. It's just gonna be a whole new vibe. One of the biggest image sensor webcams you can get. Okay, I'm happy to hear that because the main thing is when I make my clips, I need it to be clear. I need the face cam to be clear. You remember from Instagram post? Okay. What do you remember? Loved me so much, but live streams? Cause you probably should come over to the Twitch side. Cuz almost gives me cousin vibes. So they might be one and the same in different worlds. Address the graininess with more lighting. And it's just crazy because I have a huge ring light right here. But when I usually stream at night, so I do usually have it like lower, like to the lowest setting just to preserve my eyes. Honestly, at night, I hate having a whole lot of bright lights in my face. I'm not really, it's exhausting. Greg Chosen, am I wrong? If you look in the kick chat right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. I guess I have some research to do as to how I can reconcile all my chats into one place. The lights in your face can be overwhelming. Getting key lights would be better. So is that what, one on each side? I have those too. It's crazy. I have so many lights, but I just don't make the most of them. You have a version of that cam, but it's 1080p. Okay, do you use that? All right, I see what you're saying. That's not a bad idea. So I'm wondering what kind of lighting I'll need with this new camera, if any. I'm hoping to not need much of any, but not yet, but you're about to. Hey, can't wait to see it. No need. You've been so many years at Twitch, but when you heard they are using bits, no need. Wow. Cuz I'll let you live. What does Kick use? I'm trying to see YouTube. What's going on YouTube? Not much. Son, how are you? Happy Wednesday. So, what games have you guys been playing lately? I'm actually kind of thirsty to get into some Fortnite, so we might get into that sooner rather than later. The 1.5 sensor on the, is it Kaio or Kio? On the Kaio Pro Ultra should reduce the light needed for sure. Yes. That's what I like to read. Started getting the card together for streaming, so hopefully soon I can run with you on Fortnite. Hey, that's exciting. How are you feeling about that? What else is new in your world? Catch me up on your guys' lives, because I feel like I've missed so much in the last 3 weeks. No, we actually welcome nerds of all sort in this community. Just beat Dead Island 2. Bought it 2 years ago. Never played it until 2 weeks ago. Now just started Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and we'll play Hogwarts Legacy next. Hogwarts Legacy, yeah. Mod brought that up to me, and I was like, ooh, I need to do that. So what did you think about Dead Island, and what took you so long to play it? Very excited, but other than that, just been in the gym heavy. Whoa, are you seeing those gains? Are you seeing the gains, though? Or the results that you're looking for? Got one Fortnite crown last night and then immediately lost after. Ugh, it's almost like that's a rite of passage. It's almost guaranteed that you will lose your crown after, unless you log off and go to bed. We sleep on the crowns over here. The gains are coming through, not gonna. Sorry, guys. Oh, the gains are coming through, not gonna lie. I love that for you. It always feels good when you can see the result of the work that you're putting in. What time am I working out at my gym? Sometimes I'll go evening, sometimes I'll go morning. Still have yet to play Elden Ring. Same. One more week of this terrible Fortnite season. What? So you hate it? That's why I gotta try to run some crowns up in that 1 week time. Why Dead Island 2 is your best than others? Can I see your up you made? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. This is not the actual place. Okay, thanks for filling me in, Cuz Gun. How did you decide on that name? Stan, you're back. Welcome back. Oh, my cup. I didn't make this cup, but here she is. So in here I've got some black tea with some cut up ginger, honey. Gotta have honey. I'm thinking about trying this game called Strinova. It came out in November and looks interesting. Let me look that up. Greg, I see you on the kick side. Happy to see you there. You guys, honestly, as I get more comfortable streaming on more platforms, we might have to start filtering. We might have to start filtering over. Am I sick? You know what? I feel like extremely congested. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but it's like I feel it here. But I don't really feel like anything else except a little cough. Sometimes a sneeze, not really. I also forgot I finished Life is Strange 3 like a month ago. What? Wait, did I do that one, you guys? Did I do Life is Strange 3? I don't remember if I did. You walked away. What, your name? What do you mean? You're waiting for Star Wars to end? Oh, so you guys are. Yeah, I was so on it. I was so on it. But I thought it was cool. You're enjoying the season? Oh, you must be running it up. You must be running it up. I saw what you said. Facebook also from part of your platform. What one is that? YouTube? You guys, I think I'm not hip. The more you keep using lingo, the more I realize how unhip I am to a lot of the lingo. Oh, you know what? So on Kick, there's Cuz Gun in there, but I remember I asked you about your name. YouTube. That's what I thought you were saying. Cuz how many social medias do I use? Son of Destiny. Got you. I have a couple of them: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I don't really use Facebook that much. There's quite a few. Snapchat. I don't even really use Snapchat like that. They just said get on Snapchat. So I'm like, let me get on Snapchat, and I rarely use it. You can't find any support. It just takes time. You're 45. How do I think you feel? Man, listen, you just gotta stay in the loops. What games do I play the most? Probably Fortnite. Probably Fortnite. Thanks for the lyric illusions. I don't know what you mean when you say that. I guess we could have played a little game, but I'm happy that we just got to talk. I see you guys filtering into the Kick side. Thank you. Please help me grow my community over there. I've probably got all of 15 followers on Kick. Maverick, how are you? I don't know if we got to talk around that time, so happy belated. I hope you had all the fun. Yes. Miss you too. I hope that you had a blast. My cup is dope. Thank you. Used to like Rogue Company until they abandoned it. I never played that game. There's a lot of games I haven't played. You're hilarious. You come in here being hilarious immediately. Oh, that was the last of the tea. That was the last of it. Sadly. Me. I think he's talking to me. Wild guess. What's new in your world? Oh my gosh, this peach though, I'm telling you, easily one of my favorite lip glosses. You guys know we're obsessed with lip gloss here. Wait, what's going on this weekend for those of you who aren't going to DreamCon? You're gonna hit the store. Okay. Thanks for keeping me tabbed. Okay. Caught it. Thank you. Wow, look at all these badges next to your name. Big Bit Energy. Whoa. Should easily reach ADM. What's that? It was fun. I enjoyed it. You're gonna stream Rivals after? Thank you. This is for my Starfire cosplay this week. It was really fun. I did a lot of networking. I had a great time, played some fun games, got to mix and mingle with my friends. 2 thumbs up. Did you just write your own message deleted? Oh my gosh. Always trolling. Yeah, I was super excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was because it was just like such a new experience. Has anyone ever told me that I look like Brandy? I have heard that. I've heard Brandy, Little Mama. Who else have they given me? There's another woman. Is it Yandy? Yandy. I've heard that a time or two. You know, gotta keep the gloss. Yes, Little Mama. They was really telling me Little Mama. You were about to say free Greg. Listen, Greg is trolling, so it's about to be free Greg. Not Little Mama is crazy, you guys. Listen, I personally didn't see it either, but that's what they were saying. I was like, well, okay. A last minute business trip popped up. Okay, handle business then. You know where to find me. Little Mama, they just be chatting. Man, listen. Oh, job fair tomorrow. You got it in the bag, Maverick. It's already yours, whichever one you want. How's the Memorial Monday and Memorial Weekend? It was fun. It was balanced, really. I'm trying to think who else I've heard, but I think those were the main ones. Nah, when I put the blonde hair on, they even gave me Beyonce. Most said Beyonce, some said Solange. People just take their eyes, they look at something, and then they say something about it. That's how I see it. Cause I feel like I look like myself. You're gonna miss DreamCon too. I know, but you guys know DreamHack is doing another convention in Atlanta at the end of the year. I think October, November. Man, listen. I just look like Destiny. Or I might look like Maria. That's my mom. I might look like Ron. That's my dad. Probably more so like him. Oh, you must be talking about Destiny Aaiyana. At least they're beautiful comparisons. Absolutely. You're gonna look that one up. Which one? Yeah. So my mom is Hispanic and then my dad is African American. Which one are you looking up? One in Georgia. Oh yeah, DreamHack. Yep. And then so if you want to attend those kind of events, I would just keep an eye on them because then like you can apply as a creator. That way you don't have to buy a ticket. They have lots of little fun perks for it. Yep, you did say that already. It's a good cup. You know, you know. Where is Cheeto? He is in his tank hiding inside of his rock. I bought him this new like tank ornament, and it's like a huge rock, but he can crawl inside of it. I mean, I have to force him to come out. It's like a teenager that just stays in their room all day and they never want to come out, not even to eat. Who's Raven? It's gonna be my little duo. Ooh, I can't wait. We're gonna look so good. We're gonna look so good. I can't wait. Did I ever learn Spanish? I know a little bit. I feel like I can listen to it better than I can speak it. But it's so crazy because I know when I get around the family, if you guys got any messy family members, sorry, I feel like my eyes watering. It's always them couple messy family members that be trying to talk in Spanish around you because they feel like you don't know what they saying. It's so funny because I remember one time I went to visit my grandmother, my aunts were there and stuff, and they talking, and I'm telling my grandma like, yeah, I've been learning Spanish, so they're talking. I'm picking up a little bit of what they saying, and then my grandma gonna come over and say, so how much Spanish do you know? Trying to see what I would hear. I'm not. I mean, I don't really. It's like I wouldn't mind learning it more. I just haven't taken the time to do it. No, never got around to it. Got to use a cheat code to turn on Google Translator. That part. Think I won't? You really got to do that in the nail salon. Now, I went to this one nail salon in in Dallas. When I tell you, it was the worst experience I've ever had. It was the worst experience I've ever had, and I just was so disappointed. But that was the time I needed to use my Google Translate. What about try to speak French? Bonjour. Bonjour. There you go. So you guys want to see more collab streams? We might be able to make that happen. We might be able to make that happen. And I really want to do more IRL, but I'm just like, I feel like I haven't been doing a whole lot. And it would just have to be on TikTok. So you guys tap in on TikTok. Most of you guys found me from TikTok. I go live on TikTok. I hear crickets. I don't see you guys in there. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what this face is. It's you. I need a closer look at this emote. Where'd you get this? I see. Any new emote suggestions? Let's have a round table. Any stream suggestions, games you want to see, types of themes you want to see, new emote suggestions, alert suggestions. A gifted sub. All right. A gifted sub. All right. Francois, did I say it right? I don't know. I only took Spanish all throughout school. I never took French. Hey chat, hey chat. Exactly. Chosen, you see what's going on. Believe me, they will do this. What do you mean? What will they do, cuz gun? What will they do? Can I tell you how to get a girlfriend this summer? All right. All right. That's a good question, and I do feel like I'm highly qualified to answer that for you. Everybody gather round. I want to tell you how to get a girlfriend this summer. I mean, wait. In case anybody else wants to know how to get a girlfriend this summer, I'm gonna wait. Why French is too hard than Spanish? I don't know. For me, it made more sense to try to learn Spanish. Your clip hand is ready. All right. So, if you want to get a girlfriend this summer, the first thing you need to do.
You have been promoted. You are now.
Well, hold on. The subs rolling in. Thank you for the resub, son. Because he said he can't have commercials interrupting this masterclass on how to get a girlfriend this summer. I respect that. I respect that. if you want to get a girlfriend this summer, first you're going to want to get multiple jobs. One isn't going to cut it. I'd say get two. Start there. After you get two jobs, you find some girls you like, a girl, whoever. You're at the point in your life where you're just trying to lock in on me and goals. That's a great point in life to be at. I love being at that point myself. Multiple, you got to. Because I have heard from multiple sources that dating is expensive. So I'm just trying to set you up for success. Because see, if you start to feel like you're spending too much money on dating or whatever have you, it's not going to be a satisfying experience because you're going to be worried about that. So, but if you got two jobs, one, you're going to be locked in because you're going to be busy and you're going to be getting your money. So you're already going to feel good. Then you can spend it on things that bring you joy, like going on dates, and there won't be any worries. I'm telling you, there's a method to my madness. But see, if you want to be even more strategic, don't stop me right there. Let me keep going. If you have two jobs, you will indeed have time to date. The thing is, you got to have strategic jobs. Have roles that give you skills that you can apply outside of your jobs, or a role that you actually can also meet women you might be interested in dating. There's a method to the madness. But what are you stopping me here for? I'm listening. I'm all ears. There's no method, just madness. Please, I'm telling you, there's nothing but method in a splash of madness. Get a full-time weekly job and then a part-time one on the weekends. See, illusions, now we're cooking with grease, right? So I like that. So you see what I'm saying? But your jobs should also serve a purpose outside of just paying you money. Hold on a minute. I'm missing some comments. Greg, you wanted to stop me there. Let me know why we're being stopped there. If you have two jobs, you will not live long. Sir, but that's why you find strategic jobs that you actually enjoy. If love comes around, you want to make sure you're financially able to provide and spiritually and mentally ready for them, for her when she does come around.
Make sure you unsubscribe to everything as well.
Unsubscribe to what? Unsubscribe to what? Oh, on your bills. That's smart. That's a smart one. But I would say wait until you lock in with somebody before you do that. Listen. Insanity? No. You have 4 schools thinking about going to? I love the sound of that. What are you going to study? Have I played God of War? I have not. You're a truck driver, 1 job, and make great money. Okay. Disregard 2 jobs then if you don't feel like you need another one. Self-love first, attract the rest later. It'll find you when you're not even looking for it, I was told. I feel like that's a great philosophy. Your sub list is long, gotta change that. Yo. Well, hey, I can't tell you what to do, but as long as you're here. Yo ho. Prince on Demand with the resub. Thank you. Happy 5-month anniversary. Not the sub list is long. You're yelling. See, that's the kind of thing that will get you spanked in here. You heard AI was coming for truck drivers' jobs. It's so crazy because I believe I skimmed past an article that said the same thing. Prince, thank you. It's for the Starfire cosplay. Greg, listen, it was sound advice I was giving. If you want to get a girlfriend this summer, just try it my way for a couple months and see what happens. Thank you. Appreciate the tab, Prince. Why can't the girls at Target flock toward you? That's a good question. Okay. Well, I'm still not on PC. But soon, I have a feeling, I just have this feeling like soon we gonna be on PC. Soon we will be on PC. Oh shoot. Just being an agent of chaos. I appreciate it because you know what? A little chaos I feel like is very healthy. So basically women only care about money and are gold diggers and materialistic. Maybe it's not all women. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I can't speak for all women. But I don't feel like I wouldn't give it those labels just because it's like, I work 2 jobs. Literally, I be going 12 hours from one patient to another patient to like, so I don't know, but I like a certain lifestyle. So I just feel like naturally, I'm gonna just say everybody likes what they like. Everybody likes what they like. Can you leave? You're dismissed. Tell me what are 2 jobs interesting? They're not that interesting. They're not that interesting. I mean, I just feel like, I feel like when you just already treat yourself a certain way, it's a natural expectation that anyone that you entertain. I can't even only just say romantically, like even friends, like you want people around you that enjoy the same kind of lifestyle or the same kind of, yeah, the same kind of lifestyle. Otherwise, it's not really going to match up. I mean, yeah, but you can have multiple nursing jobs. You're not dismissed. You want to stay here. Oh, why'd you ask to leave then? 2 jobs in streaming. Listen, that's why my streaming has been taking a little hit because the thing is, like, by the time I get off work, I like to show up to stream a certain way. I do not go to work like this. This is not how I look when I go to work. So for me to come home after work, get myself together and pop up on stream is just like, and then still go to work the next morning, the energy is not there. So maybe we might have to even do some no non-camera streams for me to just to show up. Forgot about the content creator side. So you got 3 man, and I'm trying to get more on the content creator side. So I'm hoping to create as much content as possible during the next couple of days. Now I be waking up, VVS, but I'm just like, it's not how I would want to present online, just for my own preference. I like to primp. I like this whole part of showing up for the community. What time does the workout end? I actually didn't do any workout today. I did a light walk, if that counts. Photographer and right. And you know what? Actually, one of my friends had put me onto this opportunity to do photos for a wedding next month. And at first I was kind of chickening out because I never did that before. But now I'm like, you know what? You know what? I probably could do that. Yeah, just a mild bit of cardio. But you guys, it's been great yapping with you with our uptime. Just an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. How many games do you got to play from TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch? I don't know yet. It might inspire me. I know. I may or may not be back. I mean, if you guys promise to come back, do you even got my notifications on? Oh my gosh, I see what you're saying, Greg. It possibly could. You know what? And you know what? To end it on that note, because I do understand exactly what you're saying. You're getting paid for going to school, Stan. I love that for you. I know, Chris. You saw the stream. It says quick yap in life update. Quick being the keyword. Here's my nails. But oh, the gentleman who did my nails today, because you guys know I actually love connecting with people. I noticed he had like this scar on his chest right here. So I'm like, oh, what happened? And so he's like, yeah, about 5 years ago, I had to have like a surgery near my heart, and the scarf was from here to here. So I'm like, dang, I'm I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm happy that you lived to tell the tale. I'm glad you're here, bro. And he's like, yeah, I had chemo. I did this, did that. And I'm like, wow, are you free of everything? Are you good? And he's like, yeah, everything's good. And I'm like, bless you. So then I asked him, I said, so what did you learn about life through that experience? And he says, you ready for this, you guys? He says that the only thing that matters is your health and your family. Nothing else matters except your health and your family. And then he came over here from Vietnam. He brought his wife over here with him. He started his family. They have a 5-year-old baby. They have another baby on the way in August. And when I tell you guys, I never realized how sensitive I am until I really dig into a person's soul. And I almost could have been shedding tears in that nail salon, but I had to keep it together. But it's just like, I felt like I needed to hear that. And it was just like a super sweet moment to have. But I'm going to leave you guys with that. And we'll raid out somewhere fun and maybe not as sentimental. It's annoying. I hate to hear that. Meet me in the Discord, though. I'll be in Discord. Hit me up in there. Send me some selfies. I don't even know what you guys are looking like these days, but you guys get to see what I look like. You got a new phone. All your notifications going off good, Stan. I'm happy to hear that. Make sure mine are on loud. Goes to crying corner until, well, here's a tissue. I forget. What is this? I forget what I was gonna say. You guys know how fast I'll forget. I think I'm like a goldfish from time to time. I'm reading the chat. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm skedaddling tomorrow. Yeah, drop your selfies in Discord. I didn't see selfies getting dropped in Discord. I did not see selfies getting dropped in Discord. I'm going to make a selfie channel along with that game suggestions channel. W Mod for recommending that. Let me see about our raid. Oh yeah, Kick. To my one Kick viewer that's been keeping the chat alive, thank you so much. I hope to see you at the next stream. I'm about to skedaddle. Let's see where we're gonna go. Oh man, what's happening? Well, I see someone. Is this someone I'm following? Oh yeah, I see someone playing a guitar. That looks pretty cool. She's learning a new song today. Let me see. Maybe if my sister is on. Not yet. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, let's check her out. Let's support her music. I haven't checked her out yet. Mildred, that's her name. Stan, I gotta support the girls. We out of here. She's got 3 people in there while she learns a new song. Hey, you guys have the best night ever. I will see you in Discord later.